All right. All right. We're back. We are back to streaming. Been a day. Sorry, catching him on text. Yeah, getting started a little later than I wanted to. My evening events ran longer than expected, but you know, so it goes. But here in about 7 minutes, we're going to be doing the weekly TMX hunt from that Air hosts. So basically, it's discovery period of the 3 most awarded Trackmania Exchange maps, and then kind of a small cup. And I think I only saw 4 people total registered for it, including myself. So, you know, it's going to be like that, but that's okay. I actually got pretty decent time on this earlier today playing offline. This map's fun, and we're going to come back to the track of the day later, because I do really like it. It's swoopy. It's swoopy. This is not going to be a PB run right here, though. This is just a let's get my hands warm. Let's get some air time. Let's not do the airtime thing. Okay, I get a couple runs in before we go to that, so we're warm. But yeah, there looks like there's gonna be an auto ad coming up still, and I ran a manual ad, so I don't know what the hell's up with that. So I apologize if there's an ad. If there's an ad, I apologize. I tried to avoid it. I tried to avoid it. I forgot the gear. This map really, like, gear management on this map is actually kind of really good. Like, I know when I'm supposed to be what. I really like this map. So I'm excited for coming back to it after we do the TMX hunt. Oh, and we just got the word we can join the server, so gonna pop out of this. How do I forgot how to. Oh, okay. It's loading. It's loading. I'm just bad at interfaces. Ugh. Enter map name here by Serious TM. Oh. That's an all the way turn. Oh. I don't know where we're going after this countdown timer over there is done, but oh shit, is that really what they do? We're supposed to go on that? Oh wow, that'd be hard. Yeah, I wonder where we're if we're gonna be in the big 9-minute long lobby map or where we're headed. Or are we just restarting that map again? Okay. Got what? 2 minutes until the event starts, so 2 minutes until the event starts. I think the way it works is it's like 5 minutes of where the hell am I going? Like 5 minutes of discovery, and Dan per map, and then oh right, yeah, 5 minutes of discovery per map, and then we race them. How am I supposed to do this? No way that's intended, is it? Okay, it is. I just gotta be smarter than the map. This isn't one of those. I think this is just a lobby map. What? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing I would, if this was a comp map that I was gonna play on, I'd definitely bring that up. Be like, hey, it's kind of dark right there. It's kind of hard to see. Oh. Where's it supposed to go? Oh, I think we're gonna run out of time here, though. Yeah, starting at 15 seconds, 5 seconds. We'll get to run this map sometime, I'm sure. Or are we actually doing discovery on this map? Is this the real map? All right. Oh my Jesus. These are all like quick learn events too. I'm not great at that. I might be doing Alamo tomorrow. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear if I'm needed for volleyball. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's easier than it looked. Okay. That's less intimidating. It's still gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna come in last on this. But that's okay. Fortunately, we did get to see that already. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a super warm and fuzzy on this map. Oop, up and over this way. Oh, so there's a risky. Missouri record on this map. That little yump right there is just kind of hiding. This is one of those maps that, like, once I learn it, I would actually really enjoy, I think. but 'cause it is a pretty difficult map. Like, it's up there with like the serotonin. It actually might be slightly harder than the serotonin maps. I don't know. I'd have to run this like 1,000 times to tell. I'm not even gonna look for the risky. We're just gonna go straight for the safe. Let's be real here. Maybe I'll do one more run. Oh shit! I lost the path right there. Got lost for a second. Oh, balls. There we go. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do Alamo or not tomorrow night. Because like I said, because I might be needed for volleyball. Because I'm going to fill in summer volleyball. Because they play Tuesdays and Thursdays usually. And I'm usually not free on Tuesdays because that's D&D night. We're not going to have time to do a good run, so we'll just have to see what could have been. Unless we could somehow make up that 1 second right here, which we're not. Well, 8 second behind. What would we have been? 105. Okay. Would have been a silver. Would have been a silver. Now, do we go straight into rounds or? Okay, well, there's the countdown there. So I guess what we do, this is my first time doing this. I think what we do is we just do all 3 maps in a time attack. Let me check the info. Okay, yeah. So phase 1, 5 minutes on each map. Okay. What is this one? What is this? What is this map? Oh, immediate. Oh. No? Okay. Immediate turn left. Okay, got it. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. A little brighter. We got dirt. We got road. Dirt again. Really seem to like those style of big dirt sections. Is that like metal? Choky point. Drift there. Little yump. Outside line. That outside line. Chicane. Turn there and then fin. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. sausage section. Don't crash. Don't crash. Back to this, and then a little bit more sausage. And then drift. From up here, we did not crash the hole this time. There we go. Good job, Skirt. Good job. You didn't crash the hole. Okay, much better. Much better. See if we can do it faster. Ah, fuck me. Start over. Not get the gear. Slow down. Still pretty cautious through that. Not as fast as I could be. Wait, did we just do a slight drift on sausage? What? I never do that. I'm always too scared to do it. Oh, we are a second behind. I think there's enough places to make that up, maybe. Nah, probably not. Let's just finish. Finish is right there. There's still 58 with all those crashes. Okay, so we can drop our time down pretty well. Not a great start, though. All right, let's restart. We get one more run. Get that a little shallower there. A little slower than I wanted because we didn't drift. I love getting a no slide. Not fall in the hole. Okay. Little chicane. Oh shit! Fuck me! Come on, man. That was a good run. That was a good run, and then we didn't get the drift. It would have been a 53. Sitting here, fucking 6 seconds slower than. 6 seconds slower. All right, what's this one? I don't know Morse code. I should start learning Morse code. Oh, shit. I should start learning it, though, because I'm a ham radio operator, and that would expand my skill set. But it's not a requirement anymore for a ham license. Ooh, this is going to be gear hell for me because I'm not going to have enough time to really learn this map. Yeah, this is going to be gear hell for me. Oh, we want to take that probably the other way. That's a little risky to jump that corner. I just hear my poor gears. Oh, Really? Okay. That's not nearly as bad as it looked like it was going to be. Okay. Crash. Okay, so you do kind of want to hop that corner. All right. It goes this way. Jump. We need to take this kind of wide to the left. Want to be up here. Boink, boink. Oh, we got plenty of time. See if we can set a good run here. Oh, fuck. That start is scary. That start is scary, man. What am I doing? Oh, my God. I don't like the start. Go that way. Need to be at an angle. Otherwise, you just go yeeting off into the ether. See if we can do this with a little bit more speed this time. I mean, our gears are still going to be horrible. I don't have enough time to learn when everything wants to happen. So we're just going to get every little gear slowdown possible. Oh, come on, man. I'm just gonna stay with my awful shit time. I'll be fine with that. I'll live. Let's just see if we can set one. Yeah, to the right of the lightsaber there. Okay, got it. Yeah, just stay to the right of that lightsaber on the start, and then we'll be fine. Just got to remember that now. Yeah, I'd probably like this one as track of the day, honestly. Give me a couple hours on this map, and I'll have some fun with it. Yeah, I forgot to jump. I forgot to take that to the inside. I need to remember that. Yeah, okay. So we got it. We got it. Oh, hey, I got some trophy points on that. All right. Let's not fuck up that weird, that sausage bounce or sausage jump. That's what's going to get us on these. How do we do it? 5 rounds per map. Okay. Is this just time attack right here? Okay. Oh, gotta go back to the menu. Boop. And join that one. There we go. The hood flew off and the motor opened up right in my face. I was diving head first right straight into them whirling, grinding, spinning. Man, these songs have so much, like, Mayer's like songs of this have like such long like vignettes. Like, I'm not complaining about it, just I'm always just like forget about it and then like, all right. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is, I gotta remember to take this real low, but not that low. Yeah, gotta remember to take that low. Ooh, that. Why does my frame rate feel so fucking weird? Turn off cars, maybe? Not like I need cars anymore because I know where I'm going, but man, my frame rate feels awful. Where is the risky fit? It's clear that a safe because there's. I'm just gonna try alt tabbing really fast. See if that brings the frame rate back. Okay, that feels better. Okay. I'm just staying with that pin because it feels like there's a risky because there's no other reason there'd be a slow-mo in front of it. Okay, for a second I was like, wait a second. But it is warm up. It was just another quick little small warm up thing. I got nervous. All right, this one's real. This isn't a knockout cup though, so obviously I still want to do as best I can. Get points, but yeah, my frame rate's absolute dog shit right now. What's going on? This is weird. Like I'm not doing poorly because my frame rate's bad. Like that's just independent. I am just bad, but it is distracting. It is distracting how slow my frame rate is. Oh shit. This is. Ugh. That transition right there, I do not like that transition. It's there's so much going on it. Like you're like, wait, is this actually where I'm supposed to be going? That sausage transition just sucks just because I'm bad at it. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with my frame rate. This is bothering me. We are below 60 frames per second. I can tell that. Oh, no. Fuck. That was garbage. 3.5 time. Well, I guess you like are supposed to jump over and around. No. What room am I in? I'm in the Air Weekly TMX hunt. So we're in rounds right now. So it's basically it's like the 3 most popular maps of the week on TMX, and it's like 5 minutes of discovery each in time attack, and then they switch it over to they switch it over to rounds, so it's 5 rounds per map. So let's not flip our car this time. How are you doing tonight, Mado? By the way. All right, let's get across the finish line this time. I guess like the risk is just jump across. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. I'm not that smart. I have points. I don't know if it's just this map or something's up because my frame rate. Oh fuck! I hate that transition. I hate that transition. I hate that transition. But yeah, like my frame rate. I'm gonna be whining about my frame rate all night if it keeps up like this. I forgot about the sausage yump. How's David? My day's been pretty good. Had work, and then I'm on my town's Parks and Recreation Advisory Board. So we had our board meeting tonight. So myself and some of the younger people are pushing to get us a skate park and stuff like that. And we have a new parks director, and he's very, very receptive to things as opposed to previous regime where everything was just kind of like, okay, we'll take that under consideration. Looks like a frame driving. I hope that's what it is, just because like I didn't notice it during the discovery, but I don't know. Smaller town. So I'm in a suburb of St. Louis, so we're still 70,000 people. So like, it's not tiny by any stretch. But like, it's a suburb of St. Louis. So why do I keep forgetting that? Oh my goodness. I think this is gonna be a DNF round. I think we're actually legally a city, but I always say town because we're right next to the city of St. Louis, and it just feels weird to have them in the same category. Oh yeah, we're not going to get there in time. Or are we? But we were. This is AIR, America's Intermediate Racers. That sounds inappropriate. America's Intermediate Racers, AIR. But my town did host one of the only 2 Trackmania lands in the country, so we have that going for us. I was very much out of my league playing in that LAN, but I was outclassed significantly in that LAN, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the VOD from the LAN stream did not save. Well, so Serotonin, they have the Serotonin Midwest LAN. That was the first thing. And then there's Vanguard series, which starts at the end of the month. That one's online. And then I know they're going to be doing another LAN in February. At least that's the plan. And then more just online events kind of around going on. But like their first like kickoff event, I guess, because they had done events in the past, it looked like, but like it kind of looks like it's kind of a reboot. And so the kickoff was the Serotonin Midwest LAN. And I mean, they killed it with it. Like I was very happy. I mean, there's definitely some growing pains kind of things, because like, but nothing that can't be fixed before the next one. Forgot. That's a really slow start because I just completely forgot where I'm supposed to go. When I played the Avalon shorts last night off stream, and I liked those. Those were cool. Oh, that was a terrible drift. My gear management is garbage right now. Oh, come on. Well, you guys had mentioned it. You had mentioned the shorts last night, or the other night, and I was like, oh well, I need to check them out. You know nothing about TM Esports. I did not either, and then I started playing, and then oh my Jesus, I started playing, and then saw an ad for it in game about 2 weeks after I started playing. Realized it's literally 5 minutes from my house and in a facility that's under my town's Parks and Recreation. So I was like, oh, I have to go. All right. See if we can do a little bit better. We got a terrible start. Yeah, it was like I had done like competitive, like organized Overwatch during COVID, but I never had done any actual esports stuff. Yeah, because I got rated by Humble. Yeah. But yeah, like during COVID, I did like a organized Overwatch. Unfortunately, the VODs are all lost to time. There's one clip that you can see my name in it. But until I started playing Trackmania, like that was my only esports experience. I'd never played in a LAN before. I've always wanted to, obviously, but had the opportunity to play in Serotonin, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I didn't come in last place. Very close to it, but not last. Come on, just let me across the line. Thank you. These are more competition style maps that I would normally like a lot more time to learn. I could do a lot better on them. But they're fun maps. All right, a better start. Let's see if we can actually put up a good time on this one. That turn was Garbo. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do Alamo Cup tomorrow night or not. I gotta find out if I'm needed for volleyball. I have a backup for my buddy's sand volleyball team. And if not, I'm totally doing Alamo Cup tomorrow night. But if I am needed, then I will not. There we go. Much better time. Yeah, I did it for the first time last week, and it was fun. It was enjoyable. I'm not great at fast learning, which is kind of how a lot of all these events are. Because, I mean, really, if it's a weekly event, you don't really, fast learning is kind of the only way I think you really can do it. Unless it's like an organized league type structure. But, oh, shit. Come on, let me cross the line. I keep crashing that cheap checkpoint. I'm not great at fast learning yet, but I've also only been playing for 3 months, so we're getting better. Not my best time. A club map submitted every week and hunt all week, and oh yeah, that could be fun. That would be fun. That'd be fun. I mean, even if it was just for like bragging rights, you know, like that would be neat. This one's gear hell for me because I did not have enough time to learn where I want to do stuff. Or even just like, you know, like a week of hunt and then just do a 5-round, just like mini championship too, you know, gonna be fun. Like I do like rounds mode stuff. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't crash that at all during Discovery. I did come close to it though, so I'm not shocked that I actually finally crashed it. All right, this I'm gonna go to the left of this lightsaber here. Go. Then up here, and we're gonna have a yump. And then I want to stay to the outside on this one. Not a big speed check, but it's still a speed check. And boink. Kind of hard to make a commit. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you could even just have like, so like you have the hunt, which is like your like one championship, and then you have like the rounds, which is like a second championship, you know? Like it would, you know, an optional event. Like if, are you a, like, you know, because some people are track hunters and they don't like rounds. And some people are, you know, more round oriented, so you can kind of have both competitions at the same time. Oh my goodness. That lightsaber throws me off. I feel like the entrance should be further to the right. I'm like aiming straight for it. I should remember by this point. These gears I'm doing terrible with gears on this one. I'm not even worried about it. No! Because like for me, I kind of like rounds type stuff because that's where I have somewhat of a chance. Because versus like a pure hunt only, because like pure hunt only, I will get pure speed or skill checked and plateau at a certain point. That plateau is always slightly moving though as I'm getting better and better. But all right, take this further to the left. There we go. Oh no! Oh my God! Come on, man! I finally get that one and don't crash it, and then immediately the next checkpoint, find a new way to crash. Ah, balls. I'm coming, I'm coming. What was that? That's round 3. But yeah, like that is one thing I really like about this game. It's very easy to have competition. And like okay. Like organized competition, because that's what I like competition. I'm never gonna win anything, but I like competing. I'm not like a aggressively competitive person, but it's fun. I like seeing where I stack up to people. And then and this game makes it very easy to do that, which I really enjoy. Which is why I've kind of taken to it so much. Because like other games, like, you know, they all have like ranked competitive modes and all that. But like, oh wow, I'm way behind now. It's so much more. What's the word I'm looking for? Like aggressive in like almost any other competitive game. What's my personal PB? 59. This game is so chill. All right, one more round. Whoop. All right, let's see if we can set a good time for once. It's one. Not slide out. Okay, good. Sloppy, but better. Oh, we didn't fuck up the gear that time. No, but I did. I got too excited. I jinxed myself. I got excited. I was patting myself on the back. There we go. Is that GG's? I think that's GG's. Are we done? Or do we do start over because we want to get to points 900? How does this work again? Where's the pins? I guess we roll. We just keep rolling until somebody gets 900. I already forgot the start. I got to remember this transition over here that I hate so much. Okay, I didn't notice frame rate issues on the other maps though, so this is just frame rate hell, which is weird because I mean, I have a 3070. It's not like a terrible graphics card. Yeah, that transition's so busy. I keep losing it. Yeah, if I was going to play this map a whole lot, I would definitely be making some tweaks to my graphics settings. Ooh, almost forgot there. Yeah, I don't like that ramp because it's dark and hard to see. I mean, if I was playing this map a whole bunch, I would just remember, and that's fine, but in an event like this where I've never seen the map before and like an hour ago, oh, just barely. We're almost to 900. Doesn't say finalist mode, so that there's a finalist mode. So I wonder if it just ends when somebody gets 900, or if it does go into finalist mode. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's actually do that transition decent for once, because now we're starting to remember it. We got to remember we want to go way low so we can do that jump. Doesn't have to be perfect, because it's us. It's me. Just has to be not respawned. All right, to the left of the flag there. Yeah, I'm playing PowerPoint on this map right now. Trackmania PowerPoint. But we're almost to 900. We're almost there. Then I'm gonna probably run the. Oh goodness me. Probably run the track of the day some more because I really like today's track of the day. It's swoopy and fun and flowy. The start's hard. The start is difficult. We made it. Close enough. If this was track of the day, I would hate that transition so much. I would hate that. For a comp map, though, it's fine. I expect difficult transitions like that in a competitive map. We're way behind. Oh no! That was a bad run. If we would have had our PB again, we would have came in third. So if Nats keeps winning, we should have 3 more rounds until he gets. I mean, no matter what, like It should be 3 more till they're at 900. Math is just there. No, I tried to go fast. I quit trying to safe it. Way behind because it had that restart. We'll see what our time would have been without a restart, though. Hey, we're still behind our PB. 103.85. Yeah, still behind our PB, but. All right, so as long as Nats finishes this one. They're at 900. Just as I'm starting to really understand the map. Just as I'm starting to understand the map. The way that goes, it just kind of naturally pushes your car the right direction. At least it feels like that. Sweet. Yay. So I guess we do go to finalist mode, question mark? Okay, yeah, so we go to finalist mode. That makes sense. I am not going to get finalist anytime soon. I think I'm getting 4th place. Oh, wait, no, oh, shit. There's a chance. There's a chance of 3rd place. Now, Chino missed a round. Because, like, I think their internet dropped or something like that. So, like, I would stop. They deserve it. But. Well, this is my fastest map. Out of the 3 tonight. This one's like the most like normal up my alley map. Oh, we didn't crash that checkpoint for once. Hey. What are we going to crash now instead? Not crash that hole because I've done that. Oh, did Chino win that one? Voice? If they take the lead, then from me, then good, because they should have had it earlier. They missed a round, which put me slightly ahead. right, so oh shit, I should have finalists after this. But I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm not unfair about it, because Chino missed a whole round and they would be ahead of me if it wasn't for that. Although I did have a DNF run, but no, that's skill. That's a skill problem on my side, not a technical issue. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll make sure everything's fair. Oh no, there's an ad coming. Why is there an ad? Why is an ad happening? Has it been that long? Okay, good. Chino came in first, so we're good. We're all finalists. There's no way I win this race. Because best I've done in this has been third. Ad starts in 18 seconds. I'm sorry. I tried to run an auto ad earlier, and I guess it didn't work. We should have crossed the finish line by now. I'm confused. What happened? Oh, the race just, I guess, automatically. I guess the race just automatically ends at that point because it doesn't matter. Push real hard on this one. Full risk, because if we lose, then we lose. There's nothing to be. I mean, full risk is not even risking at all, because either we come in second place or we come in second place. Although I think we're behind by 2 seconds. Balls. Yep. GG. Got a PB on it though. So I am going to take a break. This is terrible timing with that ad, auto ad. Terrible timing with that auto ad. However, I'm just gonna run I normally run a 2-minute ad on my when I take a break. I'm just gonna run a 1 minute of ads. I'm just gonna take a quick break, just to kind of stretch out a little bit, and we will be back. Do I have that much of a farmer stand, or is that just light? Okay, so we will be back in just a couple minutes. See you guys shortly. Okay, we're back. We're back for real. So let's go back to track of the day because it's fun. I like today's track. Let me go to the Twitch. There we go. Change the title. Boom. I can turn cars back on. I'll do it after this one. And I need to adjust my volume and put myself on the right scene. I know I'm on the wrong scene. I'm on the wrong scene. I know. I need to hear my gears because I actually know what I'm doing with them on this map. I'll fix the scene in like 30 seconds. Did we clip a little bit? I think we clipped. Oh yeah, we 100% clipped a little bit. All right, so first thing, correct scene. Was that a 48? Nice. Turn the car up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn cars on. I forgot I bound that. I can just do that now. Bound that to my controller. All right, don't shift. Okay. Please shift now. If I shift like at that checkpoint, then I have a shot at a PB. If I shift after the checkpoint, I can have a decent run, but it won't be a PB run. Kind of noticed that on this track. Oh, we lost a lot of speed on that. Oh, we got Tilt, we got Numpty. I saw Crispy in here. We got the regular night crew, it looks like. Oh, I ate the gear there. Whew, we didn't eat the gear. That was sketchy, but we didn't get it in time. Yeah, this is a fun, just like chill and just grind map. Like it's not like a very aggressive map. I don't like, it's weird. It just feels chill. Like even when you're like pushing for like a good time, it's just, I don't know. I like it. I would like to get a 43. I don't think that's going to happen. I need to straighten out a little sooner. Okay, we did get the gear a little earlier there. Try not to waste it. Not early enough for a PB, I don't think. Unless we can really nail this section here. Not PB, but decent time. Gold. A gold time. Yeah, I think like the 44 where I'm at is kind of like theoretical max. Just when it comes to just my skill on taking lines and whatnot. Oh, that's too wide. I really don't know how to do the start though. The start also costs time. I don't really know how to do it well. Down speed, so I don't know if we're gonna get the gear. Got a little late. Because I want to have the gear while I'm still on the road. It's kind of my personal goal. Because on my PB, that's when I got it. Had to release, had to release, had to release. I got a little sloppy at the end. Ooh. Eat them gears. Oh, nope. Yeah, it's not a great start, but let's just run it. I just like this map. I just like how it swoops. Yeah, if I would have done this better last time, that would have been... See if numpties.
Wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy. Wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy.
All right, when tilt... Oh. Where's tilt? Tilt starts with PA, so I just got to watch for that.
Wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy. Wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy.
It's so weird. It worked. The horn worked last night. The horn was working last night. Everybody could hear it then. There. Yeah, so last night, I was playing off stream because I got back late, and Salami Investor was like, "You should use that Grenade clip as your horn." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I did, but for some reason, it's like, it's like 50-50 on if it works. Because it was working last night. But it didn't start working until after the round restarted, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm hearing it locally. That's the thing, is like I'm hearing it locally, but like apparently everybody else is just hearing it as a vanilla horn. It did take me a while to actually get it even to work locally last night because I forgot you have to have it as a mono audio file. Like if it's stereo, it will not work. And then for some reason, like even though OGG is supposed to be a supported format, it just didn't want to work, so I had to do a wave. Yeah, like this map, there's something about it where it's just chill. Outside of the start. The start, I'm not gonna say I hate it. It's just I don't understand it. I don't understand the start. Everything else though, it's just like swoop, swoop, hit speed, crash into stuff. But the start does take you through the bright cave of crystals. And then I touch the penalty a little bit. That's going to slow me down by like 40. Yep. In the in-game chat, they're talking like Weefy was grinding the shit out of the map, and he just deserves a chill day. He deserves a chill day. Whatever I bumped, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna worry about when I get 5th gear, so we'll probably eat it. Oh no, we actually got it. Okay, so on a run that's impossible to get PB. We get it we get the gear where I wanted. Oh, no, we got air. hopefully though, in about 14 minutes, when the map reloads, we'll see if people can hear my horn in game. Because it's so dumb. And I'm not going to abuse it, I promise. I won't abuse it. Because I forget that I even have a horn like half the time. But like, especially like finishes where it's like a big long jump and you're in the air for a second. It's just hilarious to like hold a funny horn. Like flying through the air. Ooh. I like, I can't stop talking about how much track is chill. Like earlier, like the mapper was in the game and it kind of sounded like they were beating themselves up about it. And it's like, dude, no, this map rules. I'm gonna eat the gear there. That's fine. Gives me more chances to practice this section and get shit tons of speed. You're not a big fan of the map? There's something, it's swoopy, and I like plastic. I really like plastic. I think I'm like one of the like 4 people who play Trackmania who likes plastic. The start is hard though. But the hard thing is getting the gear when I want to there. I think one of the things I really like about this map too is that it really makes gear management like kind of brain dead. And so it actually makes me focus on it a little bit more. Like it's the best I've done with like gears, and it's helping me on other maps. Oh, I forgot. I was actually going to finally install there we go. Grinding stats. I give up. I give up, and I'm just going to accept the negativity in my life. And we're just going to roll with it. I mean, it'll be a little off today because we just installed it. I assume it has no information about your previous anything before you installed it, but oh, okay, there's an extra window that I need to take care of. It's like you look at it, it's an hour, and I only have like 2 finishes. That's me on a lot of maps. That's me on a lot of maps. Let's see, UI. Do I want that window? What do I have that goes over here? Do we have anything useful over here? I don't think anything useful happens, so we can just put that there. I don't care about 1,000. Show hour of 0. No. We actually want to slide it over a little bit then. Current runs respawn. No, I don't care about those. All right, that's fine. Recap. I don't know. Okay, this start's terrible. Kind of ate the gear there because I lost it. Oh, not good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to eat the gear on that one. JK. Like, there's some people like really, like, earlier today getting like mad about the start, and it's like, guys, it's not that serious. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't enjoy the start. It's not awesome, but like it's fine. I'm just getting skill checked really hard on it. It's a me problem, I think. Try not to slide too much on that. All right, we didn't lose the gear this time. Good. Try not to get the gear there. Good. Oh. That start was bad. That was going to be a good run. I could just tell it was going to be a good run, and then I just the call of the void right into the rock right there. All right. We would have got the gear earlier on the last run. We got a fraction of a second earlier. We have a little bit more speed. Good chance for maybe not PB, but session. Around best. Wait, so there's champion medal. I knew about that. There's a warrior medals now. Like, how many additional medals are there? Okay, good. We got the gear early there. All right, now let's push. No, we're gonna crash. Here you go, Hunt. I'll probably still be live. I'm planning on being on a little late tonight. Because what time is it right now? It is 10:30 right now. Yeah. So I still got plenty of time that I'm going to be hanging out. Just going to be chill. Oh, somebody just sent you a map back. Nope, don't get the gear there. We want to get the gear here. Here. That's a little later than I wanted. But I think we can work with it. We can work with it. Don't get air. There we go. All right, let's have a good around this section. Yeah. Session best. Right there. We ate the gear. Dude, come out of that with more speed. Not anymore though, because we just hung out on that penalty grass right there. It looks like snow, but according to the author on TMX, it is grass. Penalty grass, the white. Get a redo. Ate the gear basically the same exact way. Why are we so wide this time? We were so narrow last time. Let's do a brake tap to tighten that turn up a little bit. All right, we're way behind, so I don't know if getting the gear there when we normally want it's going to help out a whole lot, but let's see. Oh, got air. Not what we wanted. And then we hit the wall. In the in-game chat, 12 people thrown up for motion sickness already. when I first loaded this map up and I could see the outside perspective, I thought it was gonna be an ice map, and I was like, oh fuck. I just was gonna straight up just not even stream tonight if it was an ice map. I was gonna play the weekly TMX hunt and then just be done with it. Like, yeah, we're not even bothering. Like, I'll play it, I'll try to get gold, but I'm not going to grind it. Which is the opposite of what I should be doing. I should be playing ice maps more because I'm bad at them. But... because that's what kind of got me knocked out in Serotonin was ice. Never flash, yeah. Yeah, it's... I need to learn it because, like, what map was it? It was in the Serotonin map pack. It was called Pretend, and it has 2 ice sections, and they're not like incredibly difficult ice sections, but they're make or break on that map, and that's what got me eliminated. But on the other one, there's Rogue, or is it Rouge? I think it's Rouge. There's 1 ice section on that, and it is unforgiving. There is no like, if you didn't hit it, you're done. But it was no grip ice, so at least I didn't have to worry about sliding out. So there's that. Gotta say goodnight to the girlfriend.
You want some more of that, man? Well, you did. Zuni, take over. Pour it on 'em.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Gotta wait to see who's in the when they get into the
Wait, screwed out is
come on, I need one of them to get into.
wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy.
I'm gonna see if they heard it. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna wait and see if they comment. This will be weird. If it didn't work, it'll be weird. It worked fine last night after a round reset. Like, I can hear it locally. So that means it's there. It's just other people loading it in. Oh, I forgot to restart before you went. Just... Let's just see when one.
Wait, screwed out is
I'm just gonna like anytime I see like Tilt or Wi-Fi or Numpty, I'm just gonna play it in spawn or startup or whatever at the start line, whatever that can call it in this game. Just so that way, see if they mention it. Oh no! I love that 25 seconds faster because I just sat there for like a minute in the spawn, forgot.
wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy. Wait, wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy.
I don't think they're hearing it. Nobody's mentioned it. Damn. Damn. This game's weird on like what works and what doesn't. Ah, balls. Whatever, we're just gonna take the start. It's garbage, but we'll take it. We'll just roll with it. We got to get a decent finish. This should be a sub 50. At least just get a sub 50 here just to get the ball rolling on the round. As long as we don't yeet ourselves into the air there. There we go.
Wait, screwed out is cooking like crazy.
Yeah, terrible. It's such a dumb horn. Yeah, we ate the gear. And we didn't get fourth in time. We had a little bit of penalty there, but got a little bit of slowdown there, I think. to get air there, but also try not to crash. Try not to lose too much speed in the finish, and there we go. That was with a pretty bad start. Nah. Talk about ancient gaming times, and it reminded me there was a promotional thing from Mr. Pibb. And it's basically like a Doom clone where your school was like invaded by aliens or something like that, and like you had to burp to like unzombify people or something like that. It was so fucking weird. And the floppy disk like was passed around my class. It's just everybody get it. We'd figure out how to copy it because it had the copy protection tab, but then we realized that tape, you just use tape. And oh man, the old days. But I could never play it at home because I had a Mac. It was for Windows only, or DOS really. Oh, I can do playtest whenever, man. Just let me know. Like, I'm just hanging out at this point. I am in unstructured Trackmania time. I'm just playing this map because it's fun. That's a little slow down. We ate the gear and all that anyway, so it's a slow run anyway. I just like this map is just yeah. But yeah. Yeah, just send me the map info and I can play test whenever. I'm like I said, I'm just unstructured hanging out. It's just the route right now. No worries. Let me just get to the finish line here. Loop. And it's cool if I play it on the if I play it on stream. Okay, cool. Now I gotta remember how to install maps offline like this. Trackmania. I think I just stick it here. Boop. Boop. Uh-uh. Then I'll put it in the right folder. Okay. Oh. Standing by. Standing by. Oh, no worries. While you're validating real quick, I'll just. Most people. Oh, most people just play testing the editor. I mean, that makes sense. I can do that. Then that means I put it. Where do I put it for editor then? I don't know that. I have an idea. Oh, okay. That's just that. It's that same. It's the same folder. Got it. Oh, okay, cool. You just sent a validated one. All right. Let me back out there. Doop, doop. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let me remember how my computer works. We can go to there. Can I click? There. Delete the old one. Boom. Put that one in. Refresh. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, that's still editor, right? I forgot. Still in that menu.
People you're not on Facebook. People want to be your friend, man.
There we go. Yeah, no problem at all. Like, I have no problem being the being test dummies for maps. These first runs are definitely gonna be extra slow while I kind of learn it a little bit. Oh, okay, this way. Okay, I see. There's the risky over there. Okay, I get it. It's gonna be. It'll probably take me a few runs, but I should be able to get AT on this time. I feel it. I feel it. I'm eating gears right there, but I still don't really have a warm and fuzzy yet. Oh no! Good or no respawn time would be. Gotta start that turn a little earlier. Got it. Ah. Still get the timing. Oh, I was hoping I had enough speed. quite. What's that? A 5092. No respawn. Yeah, so I'm flirting with AT. In a no crash run, at least. Want to get the gear before the grass. Make sure I'm around. And oh, that corner, man. That's the tough spot for me right there. The safe fin is, oh yeah, no, the safe fin is great. I need more speed for the risky, but that's a skill issue. Yeah, that safe fin, honestly, it might be too good. Like, I mean, the risky is going to be way faster, but the safe almost feels like I would only go for it if I was like, or I would only go for the risky if like I know that I'm only like, you know, 0.1 ahead of somebody or less than that. Well, yeah, but I mean, it feels like there's not as much of an advantage to the risky as I feel like there is on other ones. Like, it is faster, but I don't feel like, I feel like it's a little too close between the two, maybe. I don't know. Once I can get good runs, I can try both, but it almost just feels like I'd rather just do that, because if I have halfway enough speed, I'm jumping right into it. Like, if you can make it like so you can't quite jump straight into it like that, I think that would incentivize the risky a bit. Point 3 or 2. That's fair. That was AT, no respawn, by the way. I've never really paid attention to how much faster most riskies are, so I'm talking completely on vibes right there. So that turn almost forces you into a drift. I like that. It makes it satisfying. There we go. Like, so, oh, I didn't mean to exit. I accidentally hit the exit button. Like, if there is a way to make it where you can't just jump straight right here, it is fun. It is fun and it is easy. AT would be 44. Yeah. And this would be like, so 50 would be wrong button. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like the route is nice. Once I figured out that turn where it goes into like the metal or whatever, it took me a couple tries, but I mean only a couple tries. Yeah, this turn up here, once I figured this one out, the angle I need to take going into that, yeah, it's good. And it's not even like I was gonna complain about it. Say, I know I need to do what I need to do on that. Yeah, it's nice. It has a nice little flow to it. Yeah, because that was pretty bonky when I still got 49. Let's see if I can hit the risky. Oh, it's not gonna be on that one. Wish I was a little faster there, but that's a me problem. No bonk, come on. I want to have more speed. I want to try the risky. We can get that speed back. Not to lose too much right there. And zoop. What speed do you need for the risky? Do you know? Offhand? Definitely don't have enough for it. The grass jump, after the black, let me do it again real fast. So it's fresh in my head. I just forgot where I was going. I goldfish brained for a second there. Not gonna reset. We'll just drive. There we go. No goldfish brain on this one. All right. So after here. Like after that, or is it? Let's see. So I never really got much of a jump. Like there's a little bit of jump there. But I could smooth route it that way. Oh, before then I took it fine. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no, it just flows nice. After a few, tries and just getting the grass down. Start focusing on like the drifts, or I can just drive straight into poles. That's me. Tighten that up a little. Oh, what angle is that? What am I doing there? In between checkpoint 4 and 5. Okay. Let me just get there real fast just so my brain's on it. So 1. Two. Three. All right. 4. Oh, okay. Like, there's kind of a little bit of a jump there. Like, right here. Is that what you're talking about? That? Like, this little bounce right here? Yeah, I think this one's going to be good in general. Like, I know my skill level's really going to enjoy it. Can I go that way? Can I, like, risk that? Curious. Oh. Forgot to turn. Forgot to turn. Turned too aggressively. I brake tapped for no reason, or a little late. You don't know why that blocks that. All right, fair. It's kind of one of those like.
Wait,
I do my Tony Hawk sound. But yeah, no, I think that's a rad map. I like it. It's nice and chill. Not too difficult, but like somebody like me does have to try. Especially if we want a good time, because I'm not gonna automatically understand gears and all that. Get a little bit of drifts there if I get to feel cool. Hopefully I'll see it in track of the day. Yes. I'm gonna be like driving. I'm gonna get like three or four attempts in. I'm gonna like, wait a second. I know this route. But yeah, I like that. It's fun. Although to be fair, I'll probably end up like seeing your name, and I'll be like, wait a sec. Although I do think it'd be really funny if I just kind of went in and didn't even realize it, and was sitting there like, something's familiar about this. Yeah, the risky is definitely something I would need a lot more runs at to get. So like, that's definitely going to incentivize the better players. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, like I'm excited to, regardless, I'm excited to see the end result. Also, I like that most of the checkpoints are numbered. Not that it's really a big deal on a map like that, but like there's been maps where they don't have numbered checkpoints and like a little bit more confusing route. And I've just been like destroyed on it. So I do like that that most of the checkpoints are numbered. Because I just think if people do it by default, then they'll do it on the harder ones. Unless it's like a bonk one or whatever, in which case that it's just supposed to be chaos anyway. It's something I've just kind of noticed. I've never really had anybody mention it. And it's only been a problem on like 2 or 3 maps for me. But it's something that after those maps, I notice it.
Out is cooking like crazy.
Let's see if anybody noticed it. Yeah, it's just I really like it. Just it's something I notice, and I'm probably like one of the 5 people in the world who notices it, because like most maps the route's obvious, like, but I still see that they're numbered. I'm like, yeah. Now on a map like this, it doesn't bother me because like this map's more about style. Like, you know, this is a style map. This isn't a route map. But like, yeah, like your normal, like your standard types of maps were like, you know, mixed and more competition kind of oriented. There's something, I see those numbered checkpoints and it just makes me happy. I'm trying to think what map was like the last one that it got me. I know it was before the I started playing the serotonin maps. I think it was one of the EMC maps that I was playing, because like I was told like they're about the same difficulty that the serotonin maps were going to be, and I was just completely wrong route and I couldn't figure it out. Cool to hear like what I do or don't find interesting or enjoyable. Yeah, I mean for me, I like to be challenged on a map. Like now for a track of the day map, I don't want it to be like a, you know, Trackmania World Tour map, but I like it to be difficult enough that like at my current skill level, getting gold is something I really have to try, but is achievable. It's kind of like my thing. And then also not ice. Just not ice. Ice bad. Not a fan of ice. You can finish it, but it's still interesting. Yes. Yes. The serotonin maps were a good example of it, where they were at the edge of my ability. Like at the very edge of my ability level. They're drivable. But best I could do on those was silver. I don't think I would like them as track of the day maps, but they're comp maps, so I expect them to be more difficult. I like I think track of the day. Like, I don't know. There's somebody whining in the in-game chat on what map was it? I'll have to look it up here in a second. But it was a couple days ago. It was one of the dirt maps. Like, they're whining. They're like, why? When are they gonna make track of the day maps that cater to the average player? And I'm like, bro, I am the average player. Yeah. What map was that? Yeah, the Hendo map, no compromises. There's a guy who's whining that it was too hard or something like that for the average player. It's like, I got gold on it. I mean, it was a battle. It was a battle to get it. I got it. Although I might be improving faster than I realize I am. That might be a thing too. So. It's not PF. Yeah, PF Gear Fort. Yeah. And there was a pretty challenging transition. But like it wasn't hard once you figured it out. It was a little awkward, and then like once you realized you could just kind of whoop, like use the quarter pipe to fix your angle really fast, and then you could get through the little narrow transition, and it was fine. Ooh, I got air there. Anyone, if they don't like it, they can say something about it. Yeah, yeah. And they're supposed to be built for. I wouldn't say everybody, but I would say they should be built for the majority. Because like, there's always going to be like the one guy who's like, I hate plastic maps, or like a group of people like, I don't like plastic, or I don't like wood, or I don't like ice, or you know. But I think that they should be accessible, but I also like it every so often there is a legitimately hard one in there, and I like it when that happens, because you're sitting there and you're just like, oh man, I'm getting skill checked. I think they do a pretty good job balancing out the maps. Let's see if one of those guys goes into start, see if they can tell me if the horn's working, but they haven't mentioned it. They complained a lot about that track of the day last month. It's so weird. And it's not the skin because it's uploaded. Oh, huh. Last month was a weird month though too, because it was anniversary. I actually really liked the anniversary map. Because it was kind of cool. It was a little bit of everything. I did not do great on it, but that wasn't the point. And then I like the deep slip launch day map. I like how they did that, because like obviously like that none of those things are official Trackmania events, but they might as well be. And to kind of commemorate the launch of Deep Slip with that floor 1 map, even though that map sucked ass, I hated it. It was so hard. I hated it so much that I did track of the day, track of the night, and track of the morning. I did all 3 cups, or cup of the day, cup of the night, cup of the morning. I did all 3. I hated it that much. But like, I just thought it was neat, like that they'll use track of the day to commemorate something big, in-game big thing. I did get a top 100 placement in one of those cups because I was one of like 170 people. Because everyone was like, fuck this. On Tuesday when no one's... Honestly, I feel like Saturday is the worst day to get it. Like every time I play on Saturday, like it feels dead. Like that's like the international go out and touch grass day. So I can usually, I'm lucky if I can do any of the cups on Saturday. I usually have something going on. Yeah, and like I don't know. It might just be confirmation bias. But like every time that I've been free on a Saturday and I've played, it feels dead. I have no evidence to back that up. It just feels like it. I guess like looking at the numbers would make sense. Actually, I just thought of an idea. Can we do this by day? Let's do last month. So what day were Saturdays? It was the 9th and the 2nd. So on the 9th, it peaked at 21. Sundays, it looks like Sundays are peak days. Can we zoom a little bit? Oh. I don't know. It might, like I said, it might just be feeling it, but it looks like the Saturdays are slightly below the 2.5 line, but I don't know. It looks pretty consistent though, except for Sundays. Sundays, oh, because everyone's doing weekly shorts on Sundays. That's why. Because there's more people that are not playing all week. That's fair. Look, I feel like the cups that I did, at least on Saturdays, were like had less divisions. I don't know. Like I said, it was just a feeling. It just felt like it was more dead. But yeah, that would make sense too. But it looks like it's, with the exception of Sundays being a peak day, it looks like it's pretty even across the week. Oh, I will say, what is it? Thursdays are like the day I never get to do cup of the day because I usually play on my lunch break, and cup of the day is at noon for me. But on Thursdays I have a standing meeting every week. Oh shit, salami, damn. Yeah, that would make sense though too. Just kind of people who are just not part of the community. Yeah. Which, one thing I do have to say, the community around this game is probably one of the best communities I've seen in gaming. Because like, now there was a big argument in the in-game chat earlier today, but like it was bad for arguments that I've seen in Trackmania, but like would have been like considered almost polite in any other game. But I think a big part of it though is just the fact that like there's no one you can blame for doing poorly except for yourself, the mapper, and Nadeo. And I will only jokingly blame the mapper unless it's like a legitimately bad map, and the map has to be really bad for me to realize it's bad. Or it's like a lull map, and then obviously it's like, okay, yeah, it's bad on purpose. Which I think there's an art to lull maps, like, because in order to make a good lull map, you have to know what bad is. You have to know what good is, and then do the opposite of it. Yeah, this game's rad. Like, just in my, because I've only been back to streaming for a couple months, and between this game, like people popping in my stream and just like meeting people in game, you know, just chatting with them, like you can feel the community around this game versus like any other game that I played. It helps that it's a smaller game, so like I'll always end up in the same lobbies with people. What if I just have to reload my car from the garage? Because it's working locally. Sorry, my brain just... You're just no, you're fine. I was rambling. I was just rambling about the community around the game and just how it's nice. Being a small streamer, a lot of what I do is just ramble about nothing, so that way if somebody stumbles in the stream, I'm not just sitting there like, you know, the whole time. So there's at least something happening. Like I'm not just a zombie. Some average. Oh yeah, yeah. And like it take like I was saying though, it takes a really bad map for me to know a map is bad. But then you also have maps that are like bad on purpose, and if it's like a deliberately bad map, you can tell, because like in order to make a really good bad map, you have to know what good is. Most of the people, that's fair. And I feel like most of the people I know in the game are like a little bit more to the competitive side. I think we kind of, you know, find our lunchroom tables, if you will, like the high school metaphor there. You know, like all the groups have their own their areas, but like there's enough overlap and it's, you know, not little cliques of, you know, everybody being dicks to each other. Like it's generally really chill. You know, you've got comp people, you got world record hunters, you've got, you know, khaki players. Your high school just gets to leave campus. So my high school was out in like deep St. Louis County. So there was nothing around it. Like, I mean, there's neighborhoods. There was nothing to do around it. So we weren't allowed to leave campus. It was lame. But I went to a private high school because St. Louis is weird in that like way more people seem to go to private school here than like any other city. I wonder if they get to leave campus now. It's literally been almost 20 years. What was my time there? 44.6. Yeah, their private school is so like my school moved my freshman year. So I was the first freshman class at the new campus. The previous campus, like they would let juniors and seniors, I think. I know seniors. They would let them leave during lunch break. But there was a bunch of food options around. It was actually like in like a, you know, a mixed residential commercial area. Like there's stuff to do. Like where it is now, it's like out in just like the rich part of St. Louis County. And it's just nothing. Oh yeah, I believe that, yeah. my brother went. He left the school I went to because he hated it, and I realized too late that I hated it. I was kind of locked in at that point. He left and went to the public school right by here, and they were allowed to leave during campus or leave during the school day and all that shit, but it was also up by me, which is a lot more mixed use residential and all that. So I got a little air there. One thing that I'm fake mad about is my high school has an esports team and all that now. And they have a really nice esports facility on campus. And I'm fake mad about it because one of my buddies is a teacher there now, and I was joking with him like, dude, do you remember when I would get detention for playing games at school, and now you guys have a whole team whose thing is to play games for the school? Oh. What time? It is 11:30. All right, so I think I'm going to play, or I'm going to stream for another half hour. I'll probably stay playing a little bit longer, but I think my talkative is running out. The community feels smaller than it is, especially playing net any times. Yeah. Like I said, I'll usually be able to sneak off and take my lunch break for top of the day, but yeah, I don't really get to experience the peak times, which honestly I kind of like, given that it makes this time of day community smaller, so you just get to interact with people way across the skill spectrum and become kind of buddies with them, or at least to the point you'll see each other in the lobby and just hey, what's up? Peak times are so dead. Oh wow. Yeah, so right, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Or the O/ the wave right there. But yeah, I like it though. It's nice. It's just fun to head out. Oh, sorry. Yep. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It is kind of an internet thing. Although I hadn't seen the '07 used to the extent until I started playing Trackmania. But pretty much any other game isn't nearly as social, I guess, too. Yeah, it does use it a lot. This game is just somehow more social, despite the fact that it's a single player game, but not single player. It's somehow single player and multiplayer at the same time, and yet ends up being extremely social. Slow down right there. You want to say XDD? Exactly. Well, one of the funny things is, like, I grew up in the time of like AOL Instant Messenger and shit like that. So like XD was definitely, I'm very like, that was common for like me and my friends. Although it was capitalized always, but. Like the AOL Instant Messenger era, like, oh my god. People were just starting to get like broadband connections, so like they didn't have to worry about tying up a phone line. Remember falling asleep talking to friends on AIM. One kind of fun thing, just like the game is so Eurocentric that it has like a lot of like multicultural things going on. Like it's weird. Like the game is, it's not just like one identifiably like one like vibe, because like you have multiple EU countries. You've got the US where we're starting to find out about the game, and like it's such a weird mix of like everybody, and it works somehow. Oh, this timing is perfect. Like the round ends at almost exactly 11:30. Here's like no content creators that are just energetic. Say no, yeah. Yeah, everybody's pretty just generally chill. Sano's different. Like he's just a different character, I guess. I love his videos though. They're ridiculous. I don't know if the music's copyrighted, so I'm gonna mute it. Because I have permission to use these songs, the songs that I play during stream. Like I have the okay. That's why he does so well. Yeah, exactly. He's just like his vibe is just so there, and it's so fun. I really enjoy his stuff. All right, 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna bounce. I'm at least gonna hop off stream. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep playing though. 'Cause I'm starting to run out of camera energy. Oh, I was gonna bounce out and reload my car.
Squirt out is cooking like crazy.
I just wonder if I'm just gonna play the horn and see if anybody noticed it. And I know other horns are working on this because one of the other guys has a horn that I could hear, but oop. They're just popular because they're known. Yeah, I mean that's true. Like, there's no variety streamer playing Trackmania. And like, it really is like your biggest Trackmania streamers are pretty much like there's like 4 full-time Trackmania content creators I can think of. It's like there's just not nearly as much money in this game, which, you know, it's fine. I'm not playing this game to make money. I'm way too old to be focused on or to be concerned if I can get good enough at a game to be making money. My reflexes have atrophied enough. Ludwig did Forbidden Rizzo. Fair. I mean, like, I really got into it because Virtual's Riolu video hit my timeline like a year ago, and then YouTube just kept giving me more and more Virtual videos because it was like, oh, so you like that video? All right. And I graduated from the Virtual viewer, not Trackmania player, to now just Trackmania player, which I feel like is a pretty common pipeline of somebody who watches Virtual for like a year or two but doesn't even play the game, and then eventually they just break and they say, screw it, I'm installing this goddamn game. And then you find out about like all these other creators and all that, and you're like, oh wow. Which Virtual video did you come from? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I will say he's the most polished of all of the content creators. Like, he's kind of made himself into the face of the game, and I mean, I think he's earned it in just the way he's able to produce content and just be the family friendly, clean, you don't have to worry about it kind of guy. I'll try to catch like Spammy or Granati. Like I'll put them on like while I'm working. I'll put them on in the background. Because they usually play at least up until like a little bit past my lunch break. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say Trackmania probably has the highest, like, of all the games that I play, it has like the highest percentage of multilingual players. Because I feel like everybody in this game, except for the Americans and the British, except for us two, it's like everybody else is multilingual. And then that's it. And this map is just kind of like mindless, like in a good way. I can kind of zone out, like, I don't know. I feel like the only reason they don't speak English is because they don't want to. I would bet money that they are capable of speaking English, and they just don't. They're just like, nah, dog. Why would I speak English? I took 2 years of French in high school, and like I don't remember any of it. I remember like med and je ne parle pas français. Like, I guess I shit and I don't speak French because we do such a good job teaching language here in the United States. I spent 9 months in Poland and learned like 3 Polish words because like we weren't in the community because it was with the military. So like we didn't really interact with anybody who wasn't American, which was kind of lame. Like at least enough where like it would make sense to learn Polish, and it was like, damn, I need to travel more. I'm really bad about traveling. I like it, I just don't like planning it. It's like a year. Je ne sais pas. Yeah. I do not. Honestly, I should have just taken Spanish. Because I know enough native Spanish speakers at this point that, like, if I had that base, like, I'd have people to talk to and get better. And honestly, I should just start now because it'll be harder because I'm in my late 30s. It'll be harder to learn language, but like it's not impossible. Oh shit. Sorry, I just tell you about that. But yeah, like the only thing I know how to say is I don't speak this language. Oh. That was a bad start. I'm not even like pushing for PB anymore. I'm just vibing. But not like Vibe Club Tag. I had the Vibe Club Tag for like a day and I got made fun of and I immediately switched it. I think that was the only time anybody ever made fun of me in this game was I had the Vibe Club Tag, and like somebody made fun of me. I was like, oh, I get it. I see how things are. Never used the Vibe Club. Yeah, I feel like that's also like a rite of passage in this game. If you come from virtual Like you're going to use the Vibe Club tag for like a week and just get made fun of. And then you'll realize, oh, okay. Unless like you're super good in doing it ironically. I think like it would be really funny to like it'd be like one of those kind of like dark horse, like really good players. Like nobody really knows who they are. So they like show up in a competition with the Vibe Club tag and then just like crush. Oh, what was that? I just like drove straight into the wall. Canon event for New Jersey. Exactly, yeah. Like I feel like it's like the universal sign of like this user is like 12 years old. No offense if anybody out there is 12 years old. However. The time between me being 12 years old and now would be able to buy beer. Could rent a car. Oh man, we were doing so good on that, and then all our speed gone. All our speed gone. Yeah, I gotta stay a little more to the outside on that. Which one's checkpoint 2? They're asking about. Oh, I see. Honestly, like, usually I'm fine by the time I get to that point. All right. This is the first map I've played where gears are just intuitive. And I mean, it is a combination of me starting to get better at them. But at the same time, I don't know, it's weird. I've never had a map yet where it's just like gears were just kind of obvious. Never thought about it until recently. Yeah, like there's something I'm just now hitting the point in the game where I'm getting good enough where I actually have to start thinking about them. I'm not going to be good at them, but I at least have to start being cognizant of them and like kind of focusing, because eventually I will be better about them. Oh, we got the gear when I wanted. Let's go. This could be a good run. I'm gonna crash or do something really dumb. Get good. Oh no. Like I saw somebody in the in-game chat, they're like, at about 200 hours you know gears, and at 700 hours you know gears. Like there's a certain point where you start being aware of them. you know, and then I'm now at that point where it's like, oh, like I'll be running like a dirt map or whatever, and where before it'd be like, how did I just lose like a whole second out of nowhere? I'll realize, oh, it was because I got a bad gear up on this spot and I got the slowdown from it, or, you know. So now I know why something like that happens. Now it's learning how to prevent it. Oh, come on. Those runs are good. They were so good. I mean, they weren't PB good, but spend more time in like Sully to be a better map. I mean, I can see it. I have opened up editor like 4 times. And I need to play around in it more. But yeah, I will say that there is an element of playing the game that definitely helps with being a mapper. I can't speak to where that is because I'm like 230 hours in the game or something like that. I know how to open the editor. I can finish a map driving. Yeah, we got the bad gear. That should be survivable. Nope, nope. If I can straighten out a little bit there. Ah. I touched the penalty grass and got the gear late. Die cook. Oh shit. 42. Jesus. What's our record right now? What are they? The 42.07. Damn, people are getting close to sub 42. That's nut. Oh shit, that's 4th. That's 4th place right there. Jesus. I usually just keep it on the Missouri records so that way I don't have like 4 digits next to my name. I'm almost always top 20. On track of the day. On campaign maps, I'm in the hundreds. I haven't really been playing campaign a lot. I really should be focusing more on campaign now that I'm not in the middle of training for a LAN. This Vanguard series doesn't start for another few weeks. So like, I still have a little bit longer before the maps, I think, start coming out. When did the maps come out for that? Check. Serotonin info. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So the current planned release date for the Vanguard map pack is the 15th. So, huh. That's Friday. I'm sad because the Gravity Break event looks like a ton of fun. Like, it's one of those things that I know I wouldn't do well in, but like it would be fun because it, like, they're doing like 2 weeks of hunt on the maps for seeding, and then live qualifier, and then I think knockouts. But the weekend that the qualifier and knockouts are happening, I have a different competition in a real life event that I won't be able to play. Like, I won't be outside shooting the whole day. So, like, I won't be able to participate in that, which sucks because it looks fun. The maps are neat. They're tough, but they're neat. Ten minutes. 10 minutes, and then I'm hopping off stream. Like I said, I'm probably gonna keep playing in game though, but I'm running out of talkative, like I said earlier. Oh, I was completely on the wrong surface, and I started trying to tap. Like, oh no, we don't want to tap there. We have full grip. Yeah, like, for me, the thing I like about the game is just the competition aspect. Because like I said, I really enjoy competition. I don't care if I win or lose. Okay, I mean, I do. Like, I want to win, but, like, I'm realistic about my chances in any competitive thing that I do. Like, I'm going to do the best that I can. And if that's last place, then that's last place. That's fine. It shows me what I need to improve on. And that's what I like about this game. It's very easy to just have competition. I saw you hop in. I saw your name pop up at the top. Oh, also, I realized I remember your last track that had track that was track of the day. I realized that one. Like, I pulled you up on Trackmania Exchange, and I was like, wait, oh, I remember this map. That one I hated the first, like, 10 minutes. I hated it so much. And then it was like, then it clicked, and it was like, oh, okay, it's fun. Which seems to happen a lot with me on maps. Like, the first, like, 10 minutes or so, I'm sitting there like, man, this is the worst map ever. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And then all of a sudden, like, it'll start clicking, and I'm like, JK, this map rules. You really hated that was your first one? I mean, like, it was a tough one. I enjoyed it. Once I figured it out. The first 10 minutes, I was real mad. But the important thing is now you've had your first track of the day. So it can only go up from there. Okay, this run's done. Ah. it took me a minute. Like, it was after Cup of the Day when it started clicking. And I'm not going to pretend like that I'm like a pro. I mean, you've been watching me play. But like, the big thing is don't get gear 5 here. Try to get gear 5 before checkpoint 4. And if you don't get it before there, try and see if you can hold out and get it before you start turning. And then life is good. Oh, and also the swoopy section up here. It was like when I first started, I was going the wrong way. I was going to the left first, but it's like you can have an almost straight line if you go like that. Yeah, because like I try to get 4 in the very beginning of that and maintain 4. Try to make sure I turn a little harder so I don't get 5 and get the slowdown. Also, yeah. You can't see the line. It's weird because the lines will happen. It's weird. Like eventually you're just like, oh shit. This is a feel map, I guess. Is really that's the thing. Is like, I should have taken that. Yeah, like it's a feel map. And also the lightsabers don't have collision, so you don't have to worry about crashing them. Like the track's there, but it's a feel. Yeah, it's. Like, I don't know how to describe it because like other tracks, it's like there's a lot more thought, and then this one, it's just like you just kind of go with it. Like you're like here, and then you're like, woo. You're just swooping. Like you're dancing through this track. And it's yeah. 2 minutes. I didn't get the gear good on that, I don't think. I wasn't really paying attention. It was a terrible line. Oh, okay, too late. Probably one of my last runs before the round ends. Try to make it a good one. We ate the gear. Can we at least get sub 45? It's not going to be a PB. Can it be sub 45? Can it be sub 45? Could be, as long as we don't lose too much speed right there. Yeah, there we go. Sub 45. Not PB, but, you know. That song comes up so much. Winamp, what is your shuffle? What is your shuffle, Winamp? We're basically going to have to PB if we want to cross the finish line in time. Can we find a half second? Can we find a half second? We will not be able to find a half second. Can we get across the finish line? One. Oh! This map has an ice lake? Yeah. All right, I forgot. I don't know if the music's copyrighted or not. Yeah, I have found the ice lake a few times. Especially when I first started, because I would just completely yeet off the side on it. But I'm gonna hop off stream. I'm gonna still be in game for a little while. First I'm gonna make some food. So I'll be AFK in game. But until next time, I'll see y'all. I don't know what my plans are tomorrow, so I probably streaming tomorrow. I don't know. So I think I'll be streaming tomorrow night. No promises though. One day I'll be a professional and have a schedule. But until then, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks, Mado. Yeah, and like let me know any other time you have you want me to run through a track, because it's fun. So till then, bye.